welcome to today's video. In this video I will be seeing if it's faster to go with a supercar which doesn't have tires. So like let's say you're driving around a free roam and your tires got shot out. Is it faster to keep on driving that car or grab some random car off the street? In this test I will first do this run, and then afterwards I will show some runs of slower vehicles going towards faster vehicles to see if they can beat the Krieger's original time. So let's get right into the testing. For testing we've chosen the Krieger, which is a very solid supercar. It is of course, has been long one of the top cars in non-HSW races. Along with the Emirates, it's right up there. But I've chosen the Krieger because it's all-wheel drive, which makes this a little easier. Like the Emirates would be ridiculously slow because it's just rear-wheel drive. So I have high hopes for this one. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. So 3, 2, 1 and go. As you can see, the wheels will pop really fast. Yes, there they go. Already losing a little grip. So top speed wise it's not too bad. As you can see, it's getting up to speed decently, but I think a normal car, like any civilian car, will get to this speed quite easily. And then yeah, braking is just a big problem. So braking and cornering, it's just like the exit speed especially is gonna be a problem. This thing might gain some time once there's a longer straight. That's why the route I've chosen is kind of more balanced. Like we have some longer straights, like this one for example, but this one also ends in a corner and then a corner again, so it's really balanced. We have to go right, yeah. Ooh. So it's a big corner, so that's decent. But yeah, normal car would just keep a lot of speed through here. This car, however, does not. Next corner, oh god, yeah, I can't see. It's this corner we have to take. It's not too bad of a corner, but yeah, once again, normal car will gain a lot of time here. Yeah, next up is another relatively sharp turn, but luckily big. Okay. That's 30. Okay, but here we have a hard time. Normal car will just take like all the little shortcuts and the curbs here. We can't. This is just not possible steering wise. Also turn like this, losing a lot of time. Now it's a little bit straight and also a little of air time because you have to take the little jump right here. But we also have to brake right after. Let me actually stop braking. Let me... Oh, that was actually fast. Like it just landed. I thought it was gonna take way longer to slow down. Okay. At least we can slide it really nicely. It's like we're drifting. Okay, from here on out it's just a straight run to the finish line. So let's see if we can get some speed. It's definitely doing some work. And in the end we get there with a very nice and respectable time. That my voiceover will tell you in a second. Okay, next up we have the bus, which I think will be close. It's not that fast, but it has tires, so that will definitely help. So anyways, let's get this ride started. I think the only thing I should be worried about is acceleration. Top speed, I'm not sure. I think once it gets going, I might be able to keep it. But because it's so long, it might struggle with some of the tighter corners. Yeah, you can see it's not doing amazing top speed wise. I think the Krieger probably beats it in the top speed department. But let's see how it does corner wise. We can actually cut a lot. Yes, see it is able to do that well because, well, rubber. Big tires. But yeah, it's a bit long, so the tighter corners are a bit difficult. But yeah, definitely way easier than the Krieger. But I think here on this part, the Krieger will definitely gain quite a lot. Look at the bike. Because this thing is... going 60 apparently. I think the Krieger was definitely going a bit faster here. But yeah, sections like this, where the Krieger was basically drifting, this thing can just go straight. Also, let's see how tight it can take this corner. I think it can just, yeah, easily make it. Yeah. Easy. I think this section is where it kind of keeps up or even overtakes. Look, partner bus too. Yeah, okay, look, this is the section where it gains a lot of time. I just think like on the longer straights it's definitely losing a little bit of time. But I think in the end... Ooh, okay, we missed it. good. Yeah, look at how much time we're saving here. In this section as well. I can just do this. Beautiful. Ooh, but look how it's really slow. Acceleration wise, but I think this corner is also going to be quite okay. Or maybe not. Okay, no, we make that. I had to lift a little bit, but yeah, we make it. Well, I think this... Ooh, I'm not sure actually. I think it's too slow. Like, you see here the acceleration, it's just... It's not anything. Like, the Krieger, although has no rubber to put it down, somehow puts down way more power. I think this thing just lacks... Well, I don't think it lacks power, just it's heavy, right? It's just very heavy. But yeah, I think... As you can probably tell, I don't have to like the timer, but as you can see from the timer, I think this thing probably doesn't beat it. So, well, I guess we have to start thinking about the next vehicle. So let's transition into that. So next up we have the Surfer, the Rusty Surfer, which is not a fast car. So my hope for this is that it will handle a bit better than the Krieger without tires, but it's just lack of power will be a bit concerning. As you can see, it's already struggling up this hill. Yeah, the Krieger is definitely like gaining at this point, but I think it will be able to like quite easily go whoop, like across in a second here. Well, actually it doesn't. Like it swings wide, really wide there. Like even here, this probably gonna make... Oh, okay. Bit of lift. I had to lift, which is bad. Especially at the speed. Yeah, here... I think the Krieger will still be in front. Like, I don't have the ghost. It would be nice if we had ghosts. That would be cool. But yeah, I think the Krieger will be already on the next turn quite easily. See, yeah, it's just going really slow here. Here we'll gain a bit of time because it doesn't have to drift, I guess. But then again, even drifting, I think the Krieger will be a little bit faster. Yeah, like the advantage this thing has is that it can carry more speed through corners. But the fact it doesn't have any speed is a little problematic, you know, like... I didn't even hit her. That's just scam, insurance scam. So it's a bit concerning that I can't get to speed basically. It's going a bit. Like look at it doesn't have amazing grip, so it doesn't allow me to carry it all. Like I had to lift there, otherwise it doesn't really work. I can at least do these kind of things. To ruin pedestrians, I could just up there. Okay, let me just stay wide so I can take all speed. Okay, good. But yeah, it's really lacking. It's not going fast at all. I'm not even sure if this is faster than the bus, to be honest. Like, surely it must be faster than the bus, but like it's not really doing that much. I guess it's disappointingly slow. I mean, I wanted to go towards cars, but yeah, this is kind of a car. It's just a van, but still, it's really nowhere speed-wise. I think actually. Well, you can probably tell if you have the on-screen timing right now, that it's gonna be slower than the bus. It definitely feels slower than the bus. My original research kinda told me, oh, this should be a bit faster, like a little bit. But apparently it isn't, on this track at least. Alright, and we finish with the time off. Well, look at the screen. Yes. So let's go back to the drawing board and find a better car. Next up, I have the Biff for you. It's a dump truck. It's gonna carry a lot of paper, but it's just paper. It's not that heavy, and we're losing some, so it's weight reduction. But as you can see, it's definitely faster than the Rusty Surfer from before. So that's our hope. It's a bit bigger, so it might do a bit worse in big turns. Although the Surfer was really terrible. Oh. Sorry about it. Yes, and we're back once again. So the hope for this run is that we don't mess up. So we're just gonna be safe. Yes. We're carrying a lot of speed right now. Let's see if we can get this one. I don't think so. Okay, yes. Great. We have to lift brake a little bit. Still keeping up 80. That's nice. Okay, yeah, we have to take a wide line here. Ooh, okay, good. I was afraid we're gonna hit a branch. It's gonna be interesting. Okay, let's focus on the jump. Let's hope we don't mess that one up. Okay, good caller. Okay, we have to pull out the pistol so we don't get the slowdown. Oh damn! Look at that voltage. Oh, look. Okay, let's aim up. Perfect. Ooh, perfect. That's nice. Didn't hit the grass as well. Keep a lot of the speed going. Let's see how fast we're going. 60. 1. Now it's just a question of straight line speed. Speed and power. It's interesting how we got blood there. But anyways, let's focus on the more important thing. The finish line is right over there at the traffic lights. Going above 80. Let's see. I have no clue what the time is, so we just have to watch for what editing Ian says.
Hello, editing Ian here. The time was 2:19.
Alright, I have no idea.
Fast. Oh.
Let me discuss with editing myself. So did we beat it?
Yeah, we did.
Ah, bummer.
Yeah, for boring reaction.
Auto reaction. Ah, nice.
There we go.
Okay.
Yes. But anyways, we're going to
3, 2, 1.
Shut up.
And let's
Dude.
go. So yeah, this is the Mr. Bean Mobile, also known as a ISI Classic. I think it can do alright. It doesn't have the best grip, but it definitely has better grip than a car without rubber. But yeah, definitely the balance of the car is quite difficult. So we have to slow down a lot for it. Like, it's very twitchy. Yeah, especially with the bumps as well. It doesn't like that too much. And also its acceleration and top speed are quite, yeah, you can see it. Isn't that fast. Like if you go in a wider perspective, yeah, it isn't really doing much. It says going 100 miles per hour, but still it has the edge in cornering over like the Krieger. As you can see here, like we can easily take this and keep up with speed. Although the speed we're keeping isn't that great. But we can cut places like this. Although, yeah. Although hitting poles isn't great. See, there's another competitor, Panther. I think the Panther would just smoke it. Panther, yeah, Panther is way better than this thing. Ooh, we grip here. Panther just stays at top speed the whole time. It can just take everything flat, I think. Probably not, but you know what I mean. Definitely better than this thing. But it's doing quite alright. It's not like I would have ended the recording if I didn't think it would have a chance, even with the little what is it called? The little bump into the pole. I think it will still beat it. Might be close, but I think it will still beat it, even with that little crash. Let's ignore that. This side it looks fine. This side less so, but that side looks fine. So we'll see in a second. But I think, yeah, as you can tell as well, I think it's beating it by well, a big margin as well. And then without that bump, it would have been even more. So yeah, ISI Classic is definitely a lot faster than a Krieger without tires. Just for funsies, I wanted to show how fast you can actually complete it. So I got, I don't know if it's the fastest car for this one, I guess so. Top speed isn't that great, so maybe a HSW car will be faster, but this will definitely look very fast, especially if you just saw the other runs. So let's get cracking and go for it right now. So yeah, the BR8 has insane grip. This is not the highest grip configuration. This is a pretty basic one. I think it's just a relatively stock ones. But if you go the highest grip one, you also lose a lot of top speed. And for this run, I also need some top speed. But you can see it does a lot more. Right now, I don't have access to the boost. Like if I have access to the boost, it would be even better. Although there wouldn't be that much braking, so it would probably be like one boost, and that's about it. Because the rest of this is not a lot of braking. Maybe in the start a little bit, but at this point it's not. Okay, I just want to have the most speed I can, and then we can just go. See, with a HSW car, this part would have been faster, but we would have also lost a lot of time in these corners. Like, you see, like, that's just insane how much grip it has right there. Hey, the corners doesn't even face it. The corners don't even face it. Okay, you have to hopefully not hit it. Never mind. This route is not actually possible in a BO8. So instead, I will show you with the HSW car. Alright.
Editing Ian here again. We didn't get a HW car, so it's just normal Krieger.
So yeah, this has taken me quite a lot of attempts. I even said that before. But yeah, we're just gonna go with the Krieger now, and I'm just maybe gonna yap a little less, because I really gotta focus at some points. Especially at the first braking zone, like you have to brake earlier than you think, because you get some air time which sends you wide, but that's really nice.
Quick editing note, I just looked at the timeline, I did not yap less.
The thing is, like, I'm used to braking later because I've been driving slow vehicles for like the past half an hour or something. But yeah, this thing is fast, so I actually have to, you know, use brakes. And I also hear, like, I went wide because I was just going fast. I think all the ones I could take very tight because, well, they weren't going fast. They didn't have. Ooh. This thing is rough right now. It's weird. Also, I must say before this I was driving a BO8, which couldn't complete the whole lap because there was a curb it couldn't get over. And sent me flying out. I will definitely include that, by the way. Like, add it to me, I will definitely put that in. Yeah, this one actually flies too far. It's a worry I had with the slower cars, but it never came to fruition until now. But yeah, as you can see, like, I'm having my time on my phone right now, and I can see it's sticking towards 130, which is way, way faster than all the other cars. And as you can see, it finishes with like 135, 136, which is ridiculously fast. Just to... Yeah, I just want to take this jump. Anyways, like, subscribe, comments and stuff. See you in the next video.